Okay, on our last video, we had applied the gasket remover, and you can see it's removed most of it. I've had to apply it 2 or 3 times. But now what I'm doing is I'm removing the plugs. I've already taken the vacuum cleaner and vacuumed out. I'm taking out the old ones, and I'm plugging it with new, because what I'm going to do is start sanding shortly. So I want to make sure nothing gets down inside there. All right, there's my paper towel plugged in nice and snug. Now what I'm doing is I'm putting a cap over it to make sure I get the right diameter on the cap. I'm just tapping it along the head. You can see I've got a circle here. So now what I'm going to do is cut the circle out, and that will fit in there nice and snug. Now some can say that this is an overkill, and maybe so, but I'd rather take these few minutes now and ensure I don't have several hours later by screwing up. As you can see, the little plug fits in there perfect. Now, the reason I did that is I'm going to take, and I'm going to walk over here and get it, my sandpaper. And we have here a 180. This is 180 grit. And what I'm going to do, now they say get a sanding block and do this, but I have little to nothing there. So I'm just going to lightly brush over it to get that residue off. And I'll continue to do this throughout the whole head. Now it'll leave some scratch marks, but that's not going to hurt anything. My main concern is get that gasket residue off. You can see I've plugged the where the intake bolts go. I plugged a hole there so no material will get down in that hole as well. Got to be careful on the edges. You do not want to sand down the aluminum. And I've got just a little piece there that I want to get off. And you can feel it. You can feel when you get down to the metal that you've gotten the residue removed. As you probably can't see from there, but that's off now. I'll flatten it out, and I'll move on. And I'll continue with this. I'm going to finish this side, and then I'm going to move to this side. Now, over here, I'm going to get the camera and show you. Over here, this gasket was harder to remove. I have applied several coats, and it actually sat overnight. And this area right here, where the bolt rung off, this is very difficult to get off. I'm going to apply more gasket remover here and let it soak again overnight. Let me get the camera close to it so you can see it. Get my cord untied here. There we go. All right, pardon all that movement, but let's take a look at it. See that residue right there? Now that's some difficult stuff to get off. But we'll get to it, so have a good day.